There's recently a report about a determination by the National Land Commission on Yala Swamp. Yala Swamp is a resource for the people of Siaya. Its user must be determined by the people of Siaya. And I want to tell the National Land Commission and all stakeholders, we want investors to come to Yala Swamp, but we must get our priorities right. The first is that Yala Swamp is a unique ecosystem. It is the biggest fresh water swamp, the biggest in Kenya, and amongst the biggest in Africa, comparable to Ovamboland in Namibia. So its use must first and foremost protect the ecosystem. That unique ecosystem, you'll not find it in many parts of the world, and it's got tremendous resources. The second primary concern are the people of Siaya, particularly the people of Orengo and the people of Bondo and our neighbors in Busia. We must take your interests into consideration. Because that land, we hold it in trust for the communities. Thirdly, we are ready to welcome any investor, and there's already an investor there, but we must sit and talk with them, because I believe that giving land away, more than 6,000 hectares, and I know the model that is now used for sugar, in the sugar industry, the old model of having a nucleus estate, that is yesterday. You don't need a big piece of land for nucleus estate. The successful ones in Western Province, which includes the investor who has come here, in Kilgoris, in Dewa, you don't have to have a huge expanse of land. You got to get the ordinary farmer around your mill to produce the raw material for you so that they can also earn an income. We don't want all the land to be given to the investor. And fourthly, we must see returns. We must see returns from the investments that are in Yala Swamp. And I can tell you, I asked Ochanda, who is very familiar with the issue of Yala Swamp, and Tandy, who is very familiar, that we're going to have a conversation. I've also talked to Governor Rasanga. I know that you know quite a bit about Yala Swamp. But let's have a conversation about it and the period of 66 years that has been suggested. I think that's too long for a land which belongs to the public. I think something like 33 years would be commendable. Yeah. And for those who know about rights and land rights, I think I'm saying the right thing. Finally, let me say this. We want to deliver services to the people here. Service delivery. And these incoming CECs, I want to tell you, because I've been a politician, I've been in government, we didn't appoint them merely because of the degrees that they have. There are many people who applied who have 3, 4 PhDs, but we looked at the skills for delivery. And I agree with you that if they don't deliver, including Orengo, if I don't deliver, then I should be shown the door.
I want to say on behalf of Alego Usonga, I have seen some of my colleagues saying, we must get this position. My sub-county must get this position. I think that is not right. Personally, as a person who believes in procedure, who believes in appointment of competent officers in offices, I think, Jim, you have a duty to identify competent people to serve your regime, irrespective of where they come from. If they come from Alego Usonga, please give them the opportunity. If they come from Bondo, do the same. If they come from Ugenya, do the same. We do not want balkanization of a local regime. And we do not want a regime that is serving sectarian interests. We want a regime that is serving everybody, all the residents of Siaya, in equal measure and inequity. So if we go that direction, Jim, I think we are going to help our people. But if I insist that you must employ my daughter, I think that is not the right way to do it. Yes, so that is really what I wanted to say. And there's no political imposter, no fraudster should compel you to do certain things which is outside the law.
Governor Orengo has a vision where he wanted to carry siaya forward to. The time is now. The vote was done. The space is now his. So the best we can do now is to give him that good space to exercise what he's able to do.